All right, well, now that we got our provision, let me explain what we're gonna be doing. So, as you guys know, a lot of turbos, you know. This one, for some odd reason, doesn't have it as much. It's still there though, which is weird. I don't know, maybe this one's coated differently, but this one you can see is all freaking rusty. You know, this is a stock WRX turbo TD04. I hooked this one up yesterday. If you guys didn't see that video, go watch it. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not going to be using that one though, because this is a KO3. This is TD04. So we use TD04, okay? But this shit's ugly. And I figured, you know, while I don't have shit to do, you know, and everything's apart, why not make it nice once before doing all this? You know, and then instead of rushing and throwing everything together. We got this all rusty, right? How do we get rid of this? Well, there's multiple ways. Let me explain. So, if you have a turbo like this one and you just, I don't know, want it to not be rusty and ugly, your stock turbo, most turbos on most cars are fairly easy to get off, you know, most cars, trucks, whatever. And the highest temperature your turbo should be seeing, and I say should, unless you have a drift car, unless you have like a 1J, 2J, some shit like that drift car, your EGT should not be above 1200 at all, ever. That's melted ring status. Keep that in mind. If you have a drift car, I wouldn't do what I'm gonna do. I would do what is called jet hot coating. It's the proper way of doing this. If this was like a Turbonetics or like a Precision or something like that, I wouldn't have any problem spending 85 bucks. It's not expensive. It's 85 bucks. You bring them your housing, they coat it, and you're good. It'll never rust. Well, I don't know what the longevity of it is, but it shouldn't rust. But if you don't want to do that, here's my method. And it's muriatic acid, guys. You guys already know. This stuff right here, I have used it before. I've used it on that 6-liter right there, and it works pretty damn good. I would say this is probably the best rust remover that I've used. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. This, and these mamma jammas here. You're gonna need them. And I wanna loosen this here V-clamp. Well, remove it, I would say. No problem. Put everything back where it goes and put it in a spot that's easy to see. Guys, do yourselves a favor and invest in some C-clip pliers. They're well worth it. Just use this little flathead. Just stuck it straight down and just twisted it. Okay, that comes off. That should come right off. There you go. Then it'll just come off like this. Right, and then there's that little pin right there that lines up with that little hole you see right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this wastegate off. So I got this here, it's like that. So I got this sitting on a friggin' paint cap right now. Go real far away, super light coats, because this shit, like this anodized paint shit, runs like a bitch. So it's like an anodized paint. It looks firewood. Yeah. So this is the second coat right here. Coming out pretty damn good, actually. I'm not getting as much drippage as I thought. In the wastegate, I just dumped in this acid just for a little bit. There you go. Wash this off in the sink, but it came out really good. I'm gonna leave this just silver. Let it dry real good. Need to put that back on. All right, well, that's looking a lot better, huh? Nice and OEM. Nice and freaking clean, guys. That's what I like. Trying to do clean shit now, you know? Going on our 5th coat on this. Looking real nice. What? Did you agree with me? Yes. I don't even know what you said. And this has been sitting in there for a while. I'm trying to get it as clean as I can, hopefully down to bare metal, so I can go ahead and do this VHT flame-proof satin clear, 1300 to 2000. Like I said, your turbo shouldn't be getting above 1200 at any point, especially on a daily. Like I said, unless you have a drift car and have anti-lag and shit, yeah, it's gonna cook. But on a stock Subaru turbo, on my stock Subaru daily, it's not gonna make any deal. So if you have a rusty turbo, you can go ahead and do this. I did add thinner to the muriatic acid because I didn't have enough to like really cover the whole turbo, so added as much, or actually it's brush cleaner. I don't know if it's going to do anything. It seems to be reacting less than it was with just the muriatic acid, but I'm trying to get this, you know, down to bare metal. So this has been soaking for a while. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Let me tell you guys my method. So like I said, I ran out of muriatic acid. I wouldn't have to do this if that was all acid. I would need no extra steps, but I figured I'll try it out. I tried the drill. It really didn't do too much because I only have this nylon bit. This obviously will, but that's going to take so long. So I took that out, and the reason that's there is I put it over here away from the fumes, lit it on fire, dried it all off, and like really hit it with the torch, like got it really hot, and then put it back in the bucket, and then it like, you know, sizzled and shit. And this is the side that was just under the acid, and as you can see, it's still, the chemical is working. So I'm probably gonna take it back out and heat it back up, and drop it back in, see what happens. I guess it didn't really light that much, but see what I'm doing is like, there we go. See that? That's what you want right there. Look at that shit bubbling. I won't even focus. Oh, you can't see it. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Just did it again for the final time. Oh my god, it stinks. Oh, it stinks so bad. Ugh. I went against my own rule. I don't know why I'm not wearing a respirator. Yeah, dude, it smells like ass. Oh my god. But dude, the turbo looks dumb clean. I'm fucking hyped. Oh yeah, all that shit just wipes right off. Oh yeah, everything just comes right the fuck off. That's it. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that black shit gone. Alright, well, that is probably as clean as this thing has been in a long, long time. I even got like inside here, inside the hot side, so doing pretty damn good. So I'm gonna go ahead and torch the shit out of this until it's dry, and we can get to painting. I added a little flake to it, and I just put the first coat of clear on this. It's looking pretty damn good. Look at that, nice and gray. That's connected. Let me tap this down a little bit and then go get the V-band and stuff has been soaking in here, so I'll dump this out and then get my bolts and my V-band out of there and clean those up, and then hook all those up to this, and it'll look nice and complete. So there's the V-band and all the bolts. Go ahead and throw some hot water at them. So I got this all cleaned up. Stock V-band, all it is just a 10 mil. It's really easy, really nice. All right, well, I got this mostly done. Just being real careful with putting the wastegate back on because I'm stupid impatient. Please don't be like me, guys, because you have to redo a lot of shit, as you guys already know. But nice clean wastegate on there. I got some red on this, so I'm gonna have to re-clear this little section because I don't want red. Kind of annoying, but whatever. You guys get the gist of it. It's good now. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for this shit? Looking damn crispy. I need to take a fire thumbnail before and after. I love doing this, but boom. It's all hooked up. This is actually tightened down completely. This pulls out of the way just like that. Look at that. Looks fucking mint. It's having a hard time focusing because that red is such a hard thing to focus on. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see the flake. You could definitely see the flake. You guys are lying if you can't see the flake. It's not that bright, but looks damn crispy. Now, go ahead and put this on here just for dramatic effect. There we go. That looks freaking mint, dude. I'm actually really impressed with how this came out. Like I said, there is, you can go get it like hot jet coated or whatever. I wouldn't waste the money unless you have like a nice expensive Precision or something. This works just fine for me, but got everything off of it. Put a satin clear on it, 2000 degree clear. Did this VHT or whatever the hell it was shit that it's like an anodized, like you got to spray it over silver or something shiny, but it looks fire as fuck. And I'm like, look at can you guys tell I'm butthurt as fuck for this color? Like, look at this, look at this. But yeah, that's the turbo. Looks brand new. Has no shaft play. I have no problem using this. I do appreciate the gift of the ball bearing turbo. I will at some point find something to put that on. Maybe just, I don't even know. I don't know what I put it on, but I mean, it'll be something. But it's right there. But the KO4 will do just fine. I have no problem not running a ball bearing turbo. I know this turbo will put out more than that one would. That one would just spool quicker, which on an NA car with NA compression turboing, you want a bigger turbo so it boosts later. It's the same principle as using nitrous too early. You'll blow your ringlands right out of the freaking engine, especially because this is a Subaru. That's the problem with these. So yeah, I don't know, but that's good. Very nice. I'm happy with the result. Looks great. Engine's coming together. I'm not putting any rusty or any parts on this thing. Like every bracket, I might even get a new alternator just to be butthurt, but every pulley and bracket will be new looking that I put on this. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.